All right, so I will show you around in the Sentinel Playground, and we will see what data is available and how to use it. And you type it in Google and you go straight away to the first hit. What we see over here is the website, and yeah, you have some information of what is possible and what you can do with it. But we would like to open a Sentinel Playground. And in this Sentinel Playground, we have the opportunity to see different dates. We can select the cloud cover, and as you can see, currently the cloud cover is set at 20%. If we want to select images with less cloud coverage, that's also possible. So let's say we want to see only a maximum of 10% cloud cover. We want to go to Ethiopia, let's say Addis Ababa, that's the capital. Yeah, so this is what the image looks like. What we see here is natural colors. So these are the colors that we can also see with our eyes. If we were to select an image with 0% cloud cover, that gives us a very nice view of the area. As you can see here, sometimes it's not really possible to have areas without any cloud cover, because that doesn't happen too often. So we are fine with, let's say, 15% cloud cover at every image. There is also other bands that you can use. So here they used slightly different bands, and this included the infrared band, so not just red, green, and blue, but near infrared. And they do that in order to make vegetation even more visible. So here in the very dark red areas, you can see that there is a higher vegetation cover in comparison to areas where there's not much red going on. So if you compare it back to the normal image, you can indeed see that this area is a lot more green than this area. At the same time, you can also see that this green is not too clear. So you can also take a look at the vegetation index. Now you see, okay, the blue area has high vegetation, and the yellow area much less. If we were to look at agriculture, you can use the combination of these bands specifically for agriculture, and you see a lot of differences in plots. So that means that one plot has different vegetation, so a different crop than another plot. This can also be linked to moisture index, and here we see a very green area, and you can see that the moisture index is giving a blue, is very dark blue. And here you can imagine this is a lake, but the moisture index gives a higher value as well, value closer than 1 than when you see a drier area. Other possibilities are also there, but these are the main ones that you can see. We can also go back in time, and you see exactly in the calendar what dates are possible for you to view. So if we were to go back to a false color picture, and that's very suitable for a urban area, you can see here what the result is. This information, you see here quite a dark green area and a very blue area. So if we want to see, okay, what is the moisture index? Okay, that's very close to 1. What do we see when it comes to vegetation? And try to see this as like different layers of a cake. By evaluating each and every layer, you kind of build a whole image, and this whole image, that is the one that can explain exactly what is going on in your area. Let's say there is a certain area, so let's say this forest that you are particularly interested in, and the surroundings of the forest. What you can do is, now we selected the vegetation index, you can click on generate the map, so the image is created for you, and you can download it or copy the URL, whatever you want. You can also do this for the other images, and if you don't move around this area, you get images that are directly overlaying each other. So you can very clearly in a presentation show them next to each other, and you can start to make relationships between one data set and the other for areas of your specific interest. And that's how you use Sentinel Playground. Good luck and have fun with it.